What's going on, everybody? Welcome to TMMK Fitness Anywhere. I'm Coach Zach, and today we're going to be doing a lower body strength class. So for all the benefits of this class, please be sure to stay till the end. Before we get started, these videos, these workouts are intended for TMMK Fitness members only. So if you're not a TMMK Fitness member and you choose to do this workout, please do so at your own risk. All right. So as far as the equipment we're going to need a mat, a nice open area, make sure no furniture's in the way, a pair of moderate weight dumbbells, and some water close by. We're going to need a chair or your couch for one movement that we're going to be doing today, but make sure you have a nice open workspace. All right, so with that being said, let's get right into the warm-up. So first thing we're going to do is a quad stretch into a hip hinge. So I'm starting with my left leg, going into that quad stretch. We're going to slowly hinge down, come back up. We're going to switch legs here. Do this a few times on each side. You guys can see the side angle here. So getting that quad stretch, pelvis in a nice neutral position, sending that butt back into that hinge. This does require a little bit of balance, so if you need a wall or a piece of furniture to grab onto, that's perfectly fine. All right, let's do it one more time on each side. Getting that, stretching that quad and the hamstring of the opposite leg at the same time. All right, next thing we're gonna do is some ankle circles. Stick one leg out, rotate it, try to warm those ankles up a little bit. Go the other way, and switch legs. Go the other way. Making sure those ankles are nice and warm. And relax. Third thing we're going to do for this warm up is we're going to be on the mat. We're going to do some glute bridges. So butt down, pushing that lower back into the mat. Start. What I'm going to do is extend those hips, squeezing those glutes to the top, and back down. We've got 6 more of these. If you want, just hold it at the top, see where you're feeling it. Really try to focus on squeezing those glutes, turning them on, and contracting them as hard as you can. 2 more. And relax. All right. Last warm-up move we're going to do is a forward lunge to a lateral lunge. So we're going to be here. So to the front, back up, then to the side, back up, switch legs, to the side. We're going to repeat this 2 more times. Try to get those legs moving, work all those muscles working together. Get that balance, that coordination ready for the workout. Last 2 here. All right, and relax. All right, so for this workout today, we have 2 circuits. Each one is gonna involve 3 exercises. So for this first circuit, we're going to be doing each movement for a minute each, and we're going to go through that circuit 3 times. So just follow along with me. So our first movement, we're going to grab those dumbbells. We have a dumbbell front squat. So we're going to hold those dumbbells in that front rack position. If you want to lose a dumbbell, you can go to a goblet squat here. Now what we're going to do is squat for a minute, toes straight, hinging at those hips. All right, so we got a minute of work. In 3, 2, 1. Take your time on this. This is for time, not reps. So focus on quality of your movement versus quantity. Go nice, slow and controlled movement. Really focus on your form and technique. If you start to get fatigued throughout this time, you can always put one of those dumbbells aside. Or if you're doing just one dumbbell, you can put it aside and just do body weight. Really focus on that depth, getting down into that low squat position, coming up. Make sure you're keeping that core tight, that chest high. Coming back up. All right, we're almost there. 10 seconds. After this, we have some lunges and relax. All right, so our next movement, we have what I call 360 lunges. So starting on my left leg, forward lunge to side lunge to reverse lunge, switching legs, forward, side, and reverse. All right, going in a complete circle here. In 3, 2, 1. Start with that forward lunge, coming up, moving to that side lunge, and that reverse lunge. If you want to add some resistance to this, you can grab one of those dumbbells, hold it in that front rack position. If you just want to do body weight, that's fine too. Again, what we're really focusing on here is the quality of the movement. So if you need to go a little bit slower into that lunge without losing your balance, it's perfectly fine. That's what we want. Keep pushing it. We got 20 seconds left. After this, we're going to be going back to those dumbbells for our third exercise. 10 seconds. Keep pushing it. Those lunges can start to get challenging here at the end here. In 3, 2, 1. All right. So for our third movement, we have dumbbell Romanian deadlifts. So grab both those dumbbells. All it is a hip hinge. Be here. Core tight, chest high, feet straight. Just going to focus on sending those hips back, getting that nice loaded stretch in the hamstring, and coming up. Want to keep that back straight the entire time. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. All right. Whew. You're only going to be able to go so far in this. Different people can go lower depending on your flexibility. It's a loaded stretch of the hamstrings. What we want is to keep that back straight constantly. We don't want to go too far down to where our back or lower back starts to arch. Make sure you're keeping those shoulders packed. Means roll those shoulders back and down. Keep them locked in throughout the entirety of this exercise. We're almost there. 15 seconds. Really, as you come up, focus on squeezing those glutes hard. In 3, 2, 1. All right. We're done with our first round. We have 2 more. So I'm going to let the clock run, and we're going to be going straight into the next exercise. All right, grab a drink, get ready. All right, we're starting off with that dumbbell front squat in 3, 2, 1. We got this for a minute. Again, focus on all that form and that technique. Focus on sending those hips back, lowering yourself down like you're sitting down in a chair. Keeping that core nice and tight. Protect that lower back. As we come up, we're squeezing those glutes. Extending those legs. If you want to take a pause at the top here and just relax, hang out, you can. I'm going to keep going. Again, we're going for time, not necessarily for reps. So focus on that technique. We've got 15 seconds. Y'all can do it. Come on. Almost there. In 3, 2, 1. All right. Dumbbells down. We're going into that 360 lunge. We're going straight into it. So that's front, lateral, and reverse. And we're switching, doing the same thing on the other leg. And we want control with this. Make sure we're keeping those knees in line with those toes. All right. You got a little less than 30 seconds. Keep on going. We're almost there. 15 seconds. After this, we're going to grab those dumbbells. We're going to be going right into those Romanian deadlifts. Whew. In 3, 2, 1. All right. Clock's not stopping. We're going right into it. Again, keeping that pelvis in that neutral position, squeezing those glutes, shoulders backing down. All we're doing is thinking about sending those hips back. Keeping that back nice and straight, keeping that core tight, protecting that lower back. It's a loaded stretch. So if you want, you can focus on that negative, really focus on that stretch, maybe have a pause here, and explode up, squeezing those glutes at the top. 20 seconds. We're almost there. You're all doing great. After this, we're rolling right into that last round. In 3, 2, 1. All right. Going straight in that dumbbell front squat. If you want, it's getting too challenging, you can go right into that goblet squat, drop one of those dumbbells. With this, if you want a little extra challenge, slow, controlled the way down, pause at the bottom, explode up through the top. Whew. Breathing up as we come up, taking that big breath in as we go down. Y'all are doing great. We're almost there. We got 20 seconds left with this exercise, and then we're done with it. Be rolling right into those 360 lunges. Whew. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Those dumbbells down. Go right into those lunges. Forward, lateral, and then reverse. Forward, lateral, then reverse. This is a great movement because we're moving in multiple planes of motion. It's also kind of a balance challenge. We're in that split stance position. And we want to keep that core nice and tight. Really focus on that pelvis, keeping it in that nice neutral position. Got 15 seconds on the clock. Keep pushing yourself. You're doing great. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Going right in to those dumbbell Romanian deadlifts. It's our last minute for this circuit. For this, we're going to grab some water, and I'll go through our second circuit. Really focus on that stretch. It's a loaded stretch. Really control it on the way down. Here, you're going to feel a nice stretch in that hamstring. You want to use those glutes to come up to the top. Really focus on squeezing them as we come up. Pushing those hips forward. All right, we got 15 seconds left. You all are doing great. Come on. Keep it up. Breathe out as we come up. Breathe in as we go down. In 3, 2, 1. All right. We're about halfway done with our workout today. Whew. Grab a drink. If you all deserve it, wipe off if you have a towel nearby. Use your shirt. Whatever you got to do. All right. So for our second circuit, we have 4 rounds. We're doing 12 reps of each exercise. So there's 3 exercises. So what I'm going to do right now is go through all 3. That way you all know them, and then you can just follow along. All right. So our first exercise, we're going to be down on the mat, and we have a weighted glute bridge. So we're going to be here. That dumbbell is going to sit right in that hip crease, almost like what we did during our warm-up. Same movement. We're going to be here, really squeezing those glutes. That dumbbell is just added resistance. We have 12 reps. After that, we're going to stand up here, and we have a dumbbell deadlift. So I'm going to use one dumbbell. We're going to do feet straight ahead, pelvis in a neutral position, shoulders back and down. What we're going to do is hinge down like a deadlift, come up, down and up, down and up. All right, so we got 12 of those. Once we're done with that, we're putting that dumbbell down, and we have 12 lateral bounds. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump, catch ourselves. If you need to tap, you can to catch your balance. This one's going to be tricky. Jump, jump back, back and forth. I'm using the length of my mat to gauge my distance here. Make sure you have plenty of room at home. All right, we got 12 of those, which means 6 on each side. After that, we're going to repeat. We have 4 rounds. All right, so we're going to get straight into it in 3, 2, and 1. We're starting off with that weighted glute bridge. Really focus on squeezing those glutes at the top. That dumbbell is just there for added resistance. My hands are just positioned here to support the dumbbell, but not push against it. I'm just keeping it on my hips. That's 6. We have 6 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Move that dumbbell to the side. We're going to stand up here. Grab that dumbbell again. And we have those deadlifts. We got 12 of them. If you have a heavier dumbbell or a kettlebell at home, this is a great exercise, or that's a better piece of equipment to use. We're grabbing the head of that dumbbell just so I don't have to go as far down. I can just barely tap the ground and explode up. 3 more. Last one. All right. Going into those lateral bounds. And go. If you want to take a smaller jump, you can. You don't have to leap as far. You want to just take a little bunny hop, that's fine too. We're halfway there. One more. All right, we're not stopping. That was round 1. We have 3 more. Going back to the ground, that weighted glute bridge in 3, 2, 1. Focus on keeping that core tight as well. We're not letting it go loose. We're keeping it tight, squeezing that core, sucking that belly button in, and then focusing on squeezing those glutes at the top. That's where we want to feel it the most. 6 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Dumbbell to the side, coming on up. deadlifts. Go straight into it. Really focus on keeping that core tight. Squeezing those glutes as we come up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. All right, put that dumbbell down. We have those lateral bounds. Trying to land on one foot, stay on one foot. If you need to get your balance, that's fine. Go at your own pace. Takes a lot of coordination. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're halfway there. Going right into those glute bridges. And go. Breathe out as we come up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Come on up. You all are doing great. We're almost done here. This circuit's going by quick. Got those deadlifts. Really focus on coming up explosively. That triple extension. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. Dumbbell down. Going into those lateral bounds. And go. 6, 5, 4, 3. If you need to catch your balance, you can kind of stay here for a little bit. 2, 1. All right. Going in to our last round here. Push yourselves. Got 12 reps of each. And go. One thing I like to do with this glute bridge is really kind of sit around at the top. Focus on squeezing my core, focus on squeezing those glutes. Really feeling that contraction, feeling those muscles work. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, dumbbell to the side. Come on up, nice and easy. We have those deadlifts. And go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, y'all are doing great. 10, 11, and 12. All right, dumbbell down. We don't need those anymore. Going into those lateral bounds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Whew, we still got a little bit of time left. So we're going to be done with the dumbbells. Grab a drink real quick. So, last part of our exercise. Remember in the beginning, I said we would need a chair close by or a couch. All right. So what we got here is for our finisher, we have 3 sets of 10. You can do body weight. You can use the dumbbells if you want a little additional challenge of Bulgarian split squats. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna lead with my right leg first. Gauge your distance here. This back leg is just resting on the chair here. Toes down. What we're gonna do is we're gonna lower ourselves down. Come up, keeping that chest high, that core engaged. We're gonna do 10. Once we hit 10, we're gonna switch to the other leg. And when we hit 10 with that leg, we're going immediately onto the other leg. So we got 3 rounds on each leg. No rest in between. All right, so get ready. Position yourself. Find that distance. It might take some fine adjustments here. Get set and go. Really focus on squeezing yourself up with that leg, contracting that quad. Three more. Last one. One. All right. What I'm going to do is switch legs and go immediately in to those split squats. If you started out with dumbbells, you want to drop them and you just throw them to the side here. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're not stopping. Switching to the other leg. And go. Really focus on squeezing that quad. It's a very quad-based movement. It's going to start to burn. You got to lock in and get through it. Last one. All right. Switching the other leg. Readjust, get your footing, go straight into it. So legs are burning. Halfway there on this one. 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. All right, last round. Push yourself, we're almost there. Just got 20 reps left total. And go. Breathe out as we come up. 2 more, come on. Whew. Those quads are burning. This is our last 10 here. Push it, get that foot set, and go. Keep that core tight. I want to maintain our balance, keep that upright posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Whew. My quads are burning, I don't know about yours, but we are done today. All right, grab a drink if you need it. Move this chair out of the way. Clear my workspace out a little bit. All right, we're gonna go into some stretches. First thing we're gonna do is that quad stretch. Starting with my left foot here. What we're doing is we're squeezing those glutes, getting that neutral pelvis. Should feel a nice stretch all the way down that quad. Y'all did great today. Whew. Go ahead and switch sides. Deep breaths here. I know that finisher right there, those Bulgarian split squats, definitely got my heart rate up. Deep breaths here. Focusing on lowering that heart rate. Relax. Next stretch we're going to do is a hamstring stretch. So left leg out, toes up. We're going to send those hips back in that hinge position. If you want, you can slowly kind of lower your way down, inch your way towards those toes, get a deeper stretch in that hamstring. Switch sides. breaths here. Now it's time to relax. Put in 30 minutes of hard work. Okay, relax. All right. All right, last stretch we're gonna do, we're gonna be on our mat. Do a butterfly stretch here. So feet together, grabbing those toes. With my elbows, I'm pushing those legs down a little bit. You should feel a nice stretch in that groin area. Deep breaths here. And relax. All right. Whew, you made it. Congratulations. I'm sure you did fantastic. So great work today. Really put in the effort. Always counts. Whew. All right. Whew, gotta catch my breath here. All right, thank you for coming. This has been TMMK Fitness Anywhere. I'm Coach Zach, and this has been 30-minute lower body strength. If you have any additional questions about classes or anything, please see your on-site health fitness professionals. We can help you. All right, see you.